So we are here to start our fun stuff, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna mail some mail because um, we are going to pick up a prescription, and I'm going to try to show more than the sidewalk, you know. But it's hard because there's like usually so many people around, and they don't sign up to be in my vlogs or on my YouTube channel. So I like to give others their privacy. So yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to do that. We're gonna mail some mail, we're gonna pick up a prescription, and then we're gonna do some other shopping, but I'll talk about that later. I remember back in January and February when there was so much ugly and hateful snow that was piled against this building, and I had to be careful because it was slippery, because there was ice on top of the snow. It was just hateful. I hate snow already, but I mean, this was just hateful. So we're gonna go pick up a prescription. We made it. They should be back from lunch now. So yeah, they should be back from lunch now. So yeah, I don't need anything from here. So let's go pick up a prescription. Yeah, I had to mute this because the store was playing music that was copywritten. And anyway, look at this. School just got out and already school supplies. And then here's something that made me sad because it has coconut in it and I can't eat coconut. I'm allergic. So, funny story. I came out of the pharmacy, and I usually park in a specific spot. So in my brain, I'm looking around and I'm like, where did my car go? Uh-oh, what's going on? I thought I locked the door. And, obviously I found the car because I'm sitting in it. But yeah, there was a minute there that I was a little worried. So now we move on to, we've done what we have to do. Now we move on to our fun stuff. So I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so now I'm at my fun destination. I am at Michael's, and I got invited to an event, and I just, I don't want to go empty-handed. I want to bring a gift, but like, they don't need anything. It's for children. I don't know what size they'll wear at that time. I don't know. They probably won't need any toys because, babies have lots of toys. So I just, wanted to make them a keepsake, and I hope that it goes over well, because, I just want it to be real nice. Thank you. So I had to mute it again because of copyrighted music. So anyways, I'm looking for boxes. I want to make keepsake boxes for these two little ones, because like I'm sure they'll have enough toys and clothes and stuff. And I don't know, I don't even know what clothing size. So that one looks nice. That one's a possibility. Nothing is really like landing. Look at all this cute wood stuff that's like not painted. So we'll go over here and look and see what they got over here. No, nothing is quite what it is now. So we'll go around the corner. There's no more wood, unpainted wood boxes or anything. And paintbrushes, fancy paintbrushes. So we're back in the wood section. Trays and signs and doodads and doohickeys, and they have a dollhouse, and I like the dollhouse. Yeah, I think we'll go with these boxes here. They're kind of flat. I wanted larger ones, but you know, they don't seem to have any larger ones in the store. Looking around to check and make sure. And well, there's that has a window in it. Don't want one with a window. I kind of like that one. That one is more like what I'm looking for, and I might just order a second one. But then I flip it over and it has something in it. The box I just had in my hand, it had a metal detail and I didn't like. So now I'm looking for the right paint colors. And I'm having trouble finding them because I have in my head, I have the paint colors that I think I need. So I just have to improvise. So that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on trying to find the right paint colors or improvising. Yep. And here I am looking for stencils for the box, but not quite finding what I'm looking for. Anything that I letter, I'm going to have to hand letter myself, which makes me a little nervous. So that's what we're working, because I'm not finding the style that I want, the lettering that I want. Yeah, so I'm looking at these paintbrushes because I need some fine paintbrushes. And I'm wondering, when did paintbrushes get so expensive? And then I just keep looking around because I do need some of those foam. I need at least one of those foam brushes. So I put that back. And I look again and look again. Because, yeah, I definitely need one of these foam brushes. And then I decided to get these because I went to the other paintbrush section, and that one has paintbrushes that are as expensive as the packages of paintbrushes. Those are professional grade paintbrushes. So I'm just gonna have to stick with these. And that's what I got from Michael's. 2 boxes, some paint, and some brushes. Okay, so I finished all my shopping at Michael's, and I'm going to head home. And look at what I have. I just, the whole time I just stood there and was like, I remember when this was a lot cheaper. But, it's life, inflation, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I think we will end the video here. Of course, I can't end the video without a Miss Lazy Daisy. Oh, her name's not Daisy. Her name is Melly Moo. But look at her. She's so cute. She's so precious. And then we have a dress that shouldn't be there, and a banana sleeping there as well. So there's your cute puppy dog video quotient for this video. Oh, see, I was disturbing someone. I was disturbing the princess. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.